Hello and thanks for joining us. This is TVC News at 1. I'll begin in the Vatican, where more than 130 cardinals from across the world have gathered to begin the process of electing a new pontiff following the death of Pope Francis. A holy mass was celebrated earlier for the election of the new pope at the St. Peter's Basilica. The Mass, which was widely televised, was presided over by Giovanni Battista Re, the 91-year-old Cardinal Dean, who was also the celebrant of Pope Francis' funeral. In the Catholic Church, cardinals play a central role in the papal election. There are currently 252 cardinals, but only 133 will vote for a new pope, as they must be under 80 years of age to take part. Later this afternoon, they will walk to the Sistine Chapel to cast their votes beneath the famous Renaissance frescoes. Once cardinals enter the chapel, around 5:30 local time, they will have no communication with the outside world until a new pope is elected. This marks the beginning of the conclave, which comes from the Latin for come and clave, or locked with key. During the voting period, the cardinals are cut off from the outside world, denied phones and access to the internet or newspapers. They sleep and eat in Casa Santa Marta, a 5-story guest house within the Vatican complex. The election is held in strict secrecy inside the Sistine Chapel, famously painted by Michelangelo. Each cardinal votes for the candidate they wish to become pope. They can vote for themselves if they wish. Now, if any of the cardinals is too sick or too ill to be in the chapel, they can vote from their rooms. A new pope is elected when a candidate has secured the support of 89 cardinals, which can take several rounds of voting. In previous centuries, conclaves have gone on for weeks or months. Some cardinals have even died during the process. The last two conclaves have concluded by the end of the second day. After the first vote later today, smoke will emerge from the Sistine Chapel chimney. Black smoke means more voting will take place tomorrow, while white means they will have a new pope. There are no rules that forbid the pope from being elected in the first vote, but it has not happened in centuries. That first ballot is very important, though, as the election is a numbers game. A 2/3 majority is needed to elect a new pope, so cardinals will have to concentrate on candidates with a certain level of support. The first few votes will indicate who could emerge as a potential candidate capable of creating enough consensus among the electing cardinals.